Hello everyone. How are you all today? Well, we made it. One whole year has gone by, and I gotta commend myself a bit because I did it. I made it all year without missing a single upload date. And I thought that because it was the end of the year, we'd sit down and chat face to face. So, let's begin. For me, this year has just been non-stop. It's been strange working around vacations and work with the knowledge that every Friday another video is due, but it's given me some kind of resolve and work ethic which I have desperately needed to get back into the habit of. And that is something I am very thankful for. This year has retaught me how to keep myself accountable, but that's also taken up most of my time. And while I wish I could say that this year has been all fun and games, it hasn't. There were days, weeks, where there was just so much going on that I had to piece together something, anything, just to make a deadline. And to be honest, even though I had the system in place where I would lose one toy until year's end if I didn't meet the upload deadline, I honestly didn't care about that punishment. Most of the stuff I have just stays in its package on a shelf anyways. No, I met the upload mandate because it stressed me to think about falling behind. I had this idea of once per week for a couple of reasons. Part of it is because I wanted to see what it'd be like to do this as a job. And the other part of it was because of YouTube's supposed algorithm. According to channels with moderate success, uploading regularly is the best way to grow an audience. And it kind of worked. I gained like 70-something subscribers this year, which is great. But let's go back for a second. YouTube is one of those things which I wanted to do ever since I figured out it existed. This realization that anyone could make a living just by making videos of things that they themselves found entertaining was something which rarely could have happened before, really. But I initially got into it because it was fun. I was making figure reviews and drawing time lapses because they were what I enjoyed. And when I was a moody teen, they were my outlet in this small town without many friends that lived nearby. But YouTube doesn't stay the same for long. I think it started with Let's Plays, but in my eyes, most of the art I saw in the program, most of the passion just kind of started to drain. I don't want to say it's because it became too corporatized, but YouTube stopped being a place for creatives in the way it was, and it became something else. It became a place for content. And there's nothing inherently wrong with content, it's just a space filler. But it's why this year has been hard for me, because while I have filled each week with a new piece of work, I'm not happy with a decent chunk of them. Because as it turns out, content does not make contentment. But that's not to say that I haven't been content with part of it. My personal favorites this year have been the Magenta video, the AI art video, Character Design 101, unfinished projects, pretty much every episode of the Chat podcast, and the White Rabbit behind the scenes. I guess White Rabbit music video came out this year too, huh? And I think in some ways I've really improved my skills this year, and I now feel those skills can be better applied here on YouTube. And what that will be is something I won't discuss quite yet, but I am incredibly relieved to be able to finally work on it. Maybe it will never be finished, or maybe I won't be able to show it to anyone, but now's the time to work. Because once I finish, I'll be able to say that I've done something with myself. Legacy is something I think about a lot these days. I wonder about what I'm actually doing, and if any of it really matters, both to others and to me. When I'm gone, what's going to be left behind? I'm at a stage where I need to take action. I need to prove myself in ways I can't quite describe here and now. But that means I'm gonna have to reel this aspect of my life, YouTube, back in a bit. I still love making videos, but one video per week is too much. So I'm stepping back. Don't expect weekly uploads next year, but maybe monthly. This way I can focus on what's important. I can study, and most importantly, I can make things of a higher quality than what 1 week's work will allow. And also, just wanted to say thank you all for watching, for subscribing, and most of all for sharing your thoughts. This is not goodbye, it's just until next time. That's how you end the YouTube year. Did it. Love you all. You know, not in a parasocial way though, not like Dream. You guys are cool, but I don't fucking know you, and you don't know me. People are making shitty noise outside. It's like 10 p.m. at night. I tell them be quiet, they're not quiet. This is what I work with. I record all my videos at like 2 a.m. because people are fucking in the bathroom right now. Throwing around Q-tips or something. Anyways, until next time. Bye.